Is Kundalini awakening linked in some way with a certain sexual excitement? It can be. Kundalini awakening, at least on the biological level, and there are multiple layers to the Kundalini experience. One, it does both result from and cause physiological shifts in the body. So it is a biological experience and a biological set of changes that take place in the body. It's also a set of personality shifts, shifts in awareness, experience, and depending on what parts of the body have gone through the biological process, beginning low down in the body and making its way up through the core of the body, each of those areas of the body results in certain changes in consciousness and in your experience and worldview. People who awaken Kundalini and the changes have started to take place in the area of the pelvic floor, the tailbone and the sacrum and hips and the genitals themselves, very frequently do experience shifts in their sexual being, in their sexual arousal. Kundalini can be accompanied by profound sexual excitement and arousal. It can also be accompanied by a sudden shift downwards where a decrease in those same sensations as some of the higher centers in the body begin to open up and the energy is diverted from down below. It's possible, and this is a big part of what Dr. Morris's process was designed to do, it is possible to successfully and successively arouse Kundalini through all of the regions of the body, keeping everything in balance, even as your experiences linked to all those different body locations, to all those different biological processes, even as those are expanded. So Kundalini is very much an expansion of experience, a dilation of experience, but you can keep the body in balance while you're going through that. Very frequently, during spontaneous awakenings, people may already be in a state of imbalance. They may be experiencing some very powerful or either traumatic or blissful emotional experiences within their life, and those may actually create the spark that triggers the beginnings of Kundalini moving through the body. However, if they continue to put themselves under extreme external experiences or extreme emotions, and they don't do things to keep their physiology in balance, everyone knows that extreme stress over a prolonged period can cause adrenal fatigue, can cause an eventual depression, and that is one possibility if it is extreme stress that originally brought on Kundalini. However, Kundalini can also be brought on by sexual excitement. But again, sexual excitement, if a balance isn't kept in one's life, one can drain oneself unnecessarily through excessive sexual activity, or one can learn to balance oneself through excessive sexual activity. So all of these things are possibilities, and it really depends on how deeply into your own consciousness, your own awareness, and your own body you're willing to go, how deeply you are willing to become aware of how the subconscious is both motivating the body and expressing itself through the body, through somatic tension, through relaxation, etc.